KJ. What is she?
She's just having to go to the bathroom.
Oh.
A little bit's like...
She's like, Jesus! There's a dog here! Ouch.
Now a little bit's gonna be a weirdo again.
She's gonna be like, dang it, my space is gone. This thing took it. She's so cute. Yeah. You're hairless. Valentina. Hi. So, I haven't been able to vlog that much because we've just been so busy this weekend. But I'll give you a overview of what happened. Sorry, it's kind of hot. It's not as hot as it was in Vegas. In Vegas, I couldn't even lift my arm if I tried. I mean, I've gone there enough times to be used to the heat by now, but this weekend, it was just bad. I didn't want to vlog, especially in the heat, especially with the sun in my eyes, so I couldn't see anything. But anyway, I'm home. And this is how you know how hot it is in and out of my house when I start wearing a dress on my own. It's not for a video, it's not for a special occasion, it's just because it's so damn hot. Let's see. Let me go down a list of things that happened. We had a birthday party, or no. In the very beginning, we had some Chinese food when we first arrived. We hung out. I stayed at Granny Joanne's place with my dad's uncle Walt and my aunt Wendy. We stayed at her place. The next morning, we had a really good breakfast. We went back to my aunt and my uncle's. We babysat for their daughter. And we cleaned up the house a lot because that was the party day, which meant we had to set up tables, we had flowers to put out, we had the pool to put together, we had all the ice cases for the drinks to get cooled off. So we pretty much just set up everything. I wore a green dress. I'll probably put a picture in the video. Kelly put it right in my face if you need to, whatever works. Let's see. So the party went well. I went swimming towards the end of the party because the food was coming out and everything. I didn't want to keep getting out and, you know, be soaking wet. And the heat was easy to handle. Like I could do it. Like I could take care of myself and everything. So we hung out in the pool. I met some of Granny Joanne's neighbors. Well, I already knew them, but we discussed a plan. They're gonna come to go see the Ellen show. And they told me, they said, since you're closer, you pick out the days that the date that we think we can go, and we'll come down there, we'll pick you up, and we'll all go to the Ellen show. So I'm excited for that. And Walt wants me to come to Washington to see him and his wife, just as a little trip for me to, you know, start getting used to traveling on my own, start learning how to do it. Because that's one thing I want to do for my gap year is learn how to travel. And my other cousin, or sorry, hold on. Sorry, I have coughing fits sometimes. This is still going away slowly, but surely. I'm not contagious. It's just a cough. Let's see. Anyway, so my other cousin wants me to go down to San Diego and visit family there. I might go with my brother and maybe my grandmother. Maybe not. I'm not too sure. I might be another traveling thing alone. That's okay. I might go with the youth hostel and go to one of the beaches over there. Who knows? I just know that I'm going to go to Washington this upcoming, maybe in a few months, maybe sooner than that. I'm not entirely sure just yet. And I'm going to be going to San Diego. So those are the two places I know as of right now. And the Bay Area will come later. Because I already have this stuff kind of planned out and ready to go for me. The Bay, I can go whenever. What am I missing? I am missing, discussions about being a PA. Yes, I said production assistant. My cousin is in the field, or kind of in the field, I guess you could say it, in the whole, like, Shark Week and Deadliest Catch and stuff like that. He's one of the producers, or I think he... What does he do? I think he either helps film or edit it. I don't remember which, but he knows about all of it. and I showed him my skit videos. You watch them, the ones called Weird Water and Person's Balloon. So if you haven't watched those, please go watch them. Just put in their names. It should be the first link you find. And if it's not the first link, then go to go to KSB Kitty 123. That's on another YouTube channel. I'm surprised I'm putting it there because this one, I don't care if I get subscribers or if people even like these videos. They're just really for me to look back on. That's what I'm focused on. Is for me to look back on, because I've gotten plenty of people saying, oh, your videos suck, blah, blah, blah. Then don't watch them. Simple. But the other channel, I work really hard on those videos and I'd like them to be noticed, so just take a look. Anyway, so I showed him those videos. That's where he thought, like, you're good at editing, you're good at making something like this. I'm a bit of a beginner since I'm still getting used to it, but it looks like it could be a potential thing, so I could be a PA for a short time. I don't really know how long it'll be. I don't know if I'll ever do it. I just know that it's out there and it's an option. That's what I've heard. So that's out there. And then, let's see. Yesterday was my sister's housewarming. You saw bits and pieces of that. We were there for a few hours. We just had leftover barbecue from the party before that. Oh, sorry. I'm fast forwarding too much. The party before that, my grandmother gave a speech, and towards the part where she started talking about my sister, I lost it, because she said that my sister had graduated, my dad took her under his wing, and that was just the sweetest thing. I just started crying. I don't remember where I stopped the video, but because it was my battery was dying. I'm sorry for cutting it short like that. That was not cool, but it happened. Let's see. Yeah, that party ended pretty much with us taking some cake home and relaxing, and then I went to bed pretty early. Well, kind of early, like midnight. And then the next day. Then the next day was going to Holly's. Went to her place. We set up some new stuff for her to have because she needs it. There was a knitting fest going on, if you didn't see that picture. Hi. Right here. And then I went back to the house for Grange Wendy's house. I hung out with her dog. He fell asleep on me, kind of, for a few hours. Those hours went by quickly too. Like I didn't expect it to be 4 o'clock. I got there at like 1:45. It was already 4:30. And earlier I texted Grange Wendy saying, "Do you want to just go and get some Five Guys burgers and fries?" And she said, "Yep." So we went. It was really delicious. That's when we discussed going to San Diego with her sister, my Granny Joanny's sister. And then from there, we went back to the house. We relaxed, watched some really crappy TV. And they admitted it, the shows were horrible. And the only show that I actually thought was, like, pretty good. Like, I thought it was really good and interesting. People just, they were themselves, kind of. It was still a celebrity thing. But it was called Splash. And if you haven't seen that, just watch a clip. Then I went to bed, and then today we left. We got up early in the morning to pack up. That's why I haven't vlogged at all today, because I just didn't have time. And how long is this video? Well, you know what? I have to edit a lot anyway. So this morning we got up. We tried going to Eggworks, and Eggworks it's kind of expensive. I mean, I've been there before, and it tastes good. But we were about to hit the road, and we didn't want to have a greasy belly in our, belly in the car, so we all avoided it. We went to Einstein Bagels instead. Funny how I work there, or work at Noah's instead. But, you know what I mean. Anyway, so we went there, then we got on the road, stopped at In-N-Out for a bit, and then we kept going. We got home around 3. Right now, I know it's about 6 o'clock, so 3 hours have passed. And then we just unpacked, unwinded. I caught up on some CTFXC. And I'm doing laundry right now. It's finishing up, and I'm outside explaining the entire weekend to you. And that is all of the summary of this weekend. I'm going to cut now and explain more. One more thing before I forget. This camera is going to be replaced really soon because the battery sucks. The lens is getting kind of disgusting, and just the whole camera itself is falling apart. The back is scratched, the bottom is messed up too. Just in the buttons, some of the buttons don't even work anymore. I need a good thing I got an extended warranty because this thing is going bye-bye soon. So you're going to be in a new body soon, and I'm going to be thrilled when that happens. Anyway, goodbye.